resolve itself. I've seen that happening like in the lobbies.
Evening.
Evening.
It's my fault. I did it on purpose.
Remember to boot him in the boot.
Yeah.
do these cars have a boot?
No, but the track does.
This car's not this track.
Mm.
The lobby is back. Yay! Also now, hello stream. After like pre-rolling 10 minutes of advertisements, intro videos, I'm finally here with you. I mean, I spent so much time creating those intros or putting them together, so I have to show them right. No way they're just like lying around on my file system. So.
I like your new video, by the way, Jaeger.
Yeah, I rolled that
CLR.
today.
Yeah.
Just in case someone wants to watch it. Yeah, it was like I think 2 weeks ago, 710 Cap, he was like, "Where's the CLR video you whatever?" I was like, "What CLR intro video?" Yeah, the one for all of the series. I was like, "No, I don't have this. I made it for every series, but not for entirely." Oh, And I was like, "But actually, it's a good idea." Damn it. More work.
I shall do this. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I was like, oops.
Yeah, something that you would think would be so simple takes for absolute ever to do.
Going through those replays and then just like, yeah, this is okay.
Yeah.
So, and then transfer it over to your video editor, and then it was like,
yeah, adding all your text and
I couldn't do it like in one go, as I had to like, I think, replays for one series at maximum one evening or so to get the data, the video footage, and then at some point assemble it.
yeah. But it took I think my last one was 2 minutes of a video, and it took me about 3 days.
Yeah, something like that.
Fuck me, Ray.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh. We've got some new guys in here to see. We've got the A-Khan and who's the other fella? I can't see him on my screen, but
You were absent quite for a while for the chief. That's not good.
oh,
Beetlejuice and Lugi both joined us last week already for the Group Cs.
Okay. I'll go on 1 week holiday and look what happens.
Yeah.
You let anybody in.
I decided. Yeah. Everyone is welcome. See?
Ah, fucking hell, the 30. Knew it.
Is everybody now in the Sauber by any chance?
No, it's actually okay. We have Porsches, we have Mazdas, we still have Nissans.
Mustangs.
Right.
Whoa, the wash. My god.
The wash.
Must have been graded out Rouge.
Anybody tried the XJR yet?
Yeah, in the first part.
Speak to Sean about it. He had a great time with it.
Oh yeah. So did Inferno and John.
Yeah. Sean Echo made a poop mobile out of it or something like that. So he was that impressed.
Pampers mobile.
But yeah, I think last week with the rain at Spa with Eau Rouge for some part of the race.
It was rain as well, was it?
Yeah.
I never watched your video, so I didn't know what went on at all.
I went from last position to second place with 3 seconds to first. I don't know how I did that.
Skills. Purely skills.
Yeah. It was actually chaos.
A lot of people
man.
spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, these cars are probably difficult around there, even on a dry track, let alone. Oh,
Oh, interesting strategy calls, definitely.
yeah.
Alright, starting soon then.
No problem.
Already?
Qualifying.
I need about 4 hours just to get used to this car.
I mean, I read the schedule they posted on Discord. It says 20:50 my time. We'll start qualifying, so that's 2 minutes away.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean,
Fair enough.
sounds so surprised.
What about your German Pünktlichkeit?
Exactly, yeah.
Why is that corner so fucking difficult?
All of them?
Trust the
No,
downforce.
just
There is no downforce.
the right-hander. What
There's a lot of
corner would
those.
that be? Yeah, it's the sharp right-hander towards the end of the sector. Well, beginning of sector 3, I think.
Oh yeah.
You go
That's
past the
difficult in
penalty
every
line,
car.
and then that right-hander just understeers forever. You think you've made it. It looks like it's gonna turn, and then you go near the throttle.
Man says
and it
no.
goes, "No." Yeah, fuck you.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a
It's
half-second
like,
penalty.
No, you don't.
Alright,
Yeah.
so 10 minutes of qualifying starting now.
Oh, I'm
I
purple
was
as well.
purple.
I actually am. I'm 0.043 purple.
I
Not
was
anymore.
2/10.
Come on, guys. Even I
That's
was
not-
purple.
that's not as
so
impressive.
that doesn't mean fuck all.
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, I'm
The
not
fact
purple
that I've been
anymore.
purple before.
2/7. Come on, Dylan. There we go.
You will be fine.
Just so
Right, good
just
luck,
so
boys.
she's
Have
all
fun.
are aware, I have got no t-shirt on because it's so fucking hot. in here.
No!
Pretty much just
Let's
in
get a,
boxers.
let's get a picture.
Nipple alert! Here we go!
3 months in.
All right.
Hot tub
Just,
street.
just to put you all off.
HOCTOGO.
Yeah, so who's racing barefoot then?
Shouting.
Almost me until I put on socks. Gonna have to request that in the admin chat.
Oh.
But yeah, the heat is also coming from Germany now. At least for my area. But I'm still like locked in the basement, so everything is good.
Willingly or?
The smell it? Yeah. In the basement. Sun, go away!
You talking about your actual one or the temperature one?
It's my only one, I don't have different flats or whatever. So it's just the one and only, yeah. But yeah. Nice for summer. Let's go, on board! Just sit on the curb, I guess.
No, I think.
No, no. The understeer is real.
Yeah, it's very difficult to always estimate where you need to actually brake because the wind changes.
Luckily, it's not a one-shot qualifying.
Yeah, in one shot qualifying, one needs to like be a bit more careful.
It's
You cannot like do wolf and
so unusual to do multiple qualifying laps on a Monday.
You're welcome. Someone sounds happy.
Shopping 5 times better.
So first lap in with the penalty. 32. One. Do we see 30s? Come on. Close. Yep.
Hey, no fighting in qualifying. Ah, damn it. Second couple.
Look at the speed.
Thanks, Taz.
You're welcome.
So we have 49. It's currently leading. I wonder what the quickest car will be today.
Definitely not my car.
The Jag.
On the track. Oh no. Porsche up to P4. 7/10. Prodigy. Let's watch Ray ascended through the chicane. Woo! Oh, there was an apex somewhere.
Thank you for the commentary.
Yeah.
I was literally a fucking 10th purple till you said that bullshit. Thank you.
You have to deal with it. The pressure. Commentators curse everything.
Yeah, you always do that to me. That has to be bias.
Oh, look at Ray. What a lovely race. Oh no. A crash.
Yep.
How did that happen?
CPM. CPM. Never getting over that. Ray running a very strong race. Oh.
Oops.
What has happened? We need to know.
Shall we have a look at the replay? Uh-oh.
Fuck off. What has happened? We need to know.
We have to watch it over and over and over again.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, looky. 33. 2 Tech, 2 Prodigy. 3.5 minutes to go. So 3 Saubers, then Porsche, then a Nissan.
I'm not getting it this lap.
Where's our Mazda? River, come on, do something. Purple, go, go! Oops.
To cool my tires down, I'm gonna go on the grass.
Good evening, or good afternoon, scary guy, for you. Pika! Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Jaeger, Lukey is a new member of Race Asylum.
I'm also a member of Race Asylum, I spotted that.
Yeah, I'm apparently a member of CLR and Race Asylum. I don't know how that's possible, but it is.
You are... Luck, yeah. Whatever. You
No,
can...
Thanks anyways, Jack.
You can have as many names as you want.
CLR, RA, ERA,
Ray Racing.
Ray Racing.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I represent the whole nation at this point, man, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
The great melting pot of Luigi.
best of all. I mean, I was...
There's my 1 second penalty.
I also was at TCR, Race Asylum, and CLR at one point. Had to decide what to do. Happens.
So you
man,
gotta
I'm doing everything at this point.
Give me more.
Yeah, I'm not improving.
Yeah, just over 1 minute. Will we see some improvements, or will it be a Sauber 1, 2, 3 for qualifying?
The 62, the 97, and the 5.
No, it won't be.
Nope.
We have a Porsche P3 now. At final lap.
Thanks, Robert.
Didn't say anything, but someone is purple.
There goes that lap.
See the second sector. Someone is still purple. Someone binned it. No! There's a crash. And Prodigy.
God damn it.
Wow.
I wasn't gonna improve, I figured. I had a penalty. I would have
God damn.
didn't.
Messed up the final corner, should have been at 29 there.
You
Shit.
were on
I told you! You
29
said
is possible.
Luigi, you
Alright.
said we're not going under 29. Under 30, you said actually. And then your ass
There's
is
definitely
like,
an
yeah,
under
there was a
29.
29
So
out there.
close.
Yeah.
That was a mere perfect lap, man, honestly.
I think my optimum's like 30.35.
If we say anybody with green in their country's flag gets a 10-second penalty. I think it's part
Green.
of the rules, isn't it?
Anybody with a
Yeah.
Patronus livery gets disqualified.
That's going to happen anyway.
Happened at Coda.
Anybody that's just started racing with us can't take pole.
That's kind of one-sided, right?
I was trying to pick a colour that no other flag in this group has.
I mean, my car has green on it, but besides that.
Black.
Like,
9 cars. I feel like we had more people.
yeah. You did?
Oh yeah, 3 people couldn't make it today.
Yeah. Jagger, I have a question.
Yeah.
In any case, are you streaming?
I'm streaming,
Yes.
And
So make sure to
commentating?
Choose your words wisely.
Yeah. Do not ever mention me in the stream, please. I'm begging you.
That
Relatable.
sounds like challenge accepted, right?
Luigi goes off.
Oh, no.
What's going on, Luigi?
Oh. And he's down to P9. What happened? Oh, let's watch it.
That's so
Down to
unfortunate.
P10.
Yeah, Igor, I'm just going to nip to the toilet, so give us 2 seconds.
Yep.
Just before you
Just-
start.
I relate to that.
Cheers.
2 minutes. You're ready to go.
Start with Adam.
This car does not feel nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can drop the pomper and grab that glue ball.
you didn't change, right? You were from the beginning in the Sauber.
No, always been the same. It just doesn't have the same grip.
Okay.
I mean, it's overdriving it. Oh, it's so fucking warm tonight.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, when the monsters come, pull out the mic and then
it's 2 minutes on my clock.
Back.
That's good for you.
I just.
Fucking fun tonight.
Ow. Ow.
Not sure about Ray. You're there?
Yeah.
All right, then we are good to go. So I'm gonna leave this chat. I'm gonna curse you all. So,
I'm sure you will.
have a good race and talk to you later.
Just,
Bye bye.
just focus
I'm
on
sure
Ray.
I won't.
Bye, Jaeger.
Fuck off.
Can you feel the love? Alright, we're gonna start this one, race 1, round 5. Group C sports cars, 30 minutes at Watkins Glen. And after a qualifying session, we are ready to go. So we're gonna know all the details. Give you fuel and tires as well. And here we go, 2 Saubers. Front row, it is. And away we go. Boogie with a good start, but it's Beetlejuice in that Porsche. Has to find the gap into G1. We go, Boogie stays ahead. Dylan goes wide in that Nissan. Down to P8, so Boogie, Beetlejuice, Prodigy, 2, 3. Wide in through the S's we go. Racer up to P4, challenged by River into the chicane. We go. There was contact. There was clear contact. Ray stays in 4th for now. It has P5 Dylan. P6 Onion, P7 Echo, 8 and River in P9 with damage. So we'll have a look at the situation heading into the chicane. Oops, that looked like Wreck-It Ray, yeah. I think that was quite ambitious, that move. A close battle for P2, Beetlejuice and Prodigy. Lugi with an early lead, 1.7 seconds, it was 1.5 minutes, coming into the final sector. Prodigy with a penalty, this gives Ray Racer the opportunity. Pass in another Sauber, C9 in P5. Dylan with a penalty in P6, closely followed by Main Onion in another C9. Onion runs wide on the exit of T1. That should be also a track limit penalty. It is. Echo in a Porsche. It is, I guess, yeah. P8 and River after that. Lap 1 incident. Down to P9, but never give up. That's the spirit. Missed that chicane a little bit. Not the best run. We go back to the front where he is extending his lead. 2.4 seconds. Beetlejuice and Prodigy, they are fighting for P2. Prodigy now has to serve the penalty, which gives Ray the run, but not close enough to go for yes, Prodigy stays in P3, but that gap to Beetlejuice 1 second-ish, but now still within slipstream. Tess trying to stay with his 2 Sauber C9. Whoa, fellow drivers and Prodigy again, very wide on that turn. Game says, yep, you're not respecting the track limits, you will get a penalty for that. Ray, they're really close. Now this could be the run uphill through the S's. Let's get an onboard impression. Sauber versus Sauber. The end of the S's. Prodigy not defending that position for now. Stays in front of Ray. Ray struggles there through the chicane, the bus stop. We go into the boot section of the circuit, but Ray still close enough to grab that 3 once Prodigy serves his penalty. So coming round the uphill right-hander, and then Prodigy, but also Ray with the penalty. Alright, even bigger penalty for Ray, so this means we have Tess now taking advantage of those penalties and goes up to P4. Gaps are still close then between Ray and Dylan. There's nearly a 2-second gap. Oh, and Lugi not messing with this one. 4 seconds the lead already. Beetlejuice in P2. A little bit of breathing room now for the Finnish driver after Prodigy and Ray both served penalties last time round. It's a little bit, yeah, just outside of the slipstream, but Prodigy is bringing down that gap on a personal best. But now, good run through the chicane. I guess still 1.5 seconds. Tess, this time 1 second penalty for the TCR driver, so avoiding penalties, that seems to be the key for today's race. I think it's easy just to run wide a little bit on the track. Ray, no penalty. Should be an easy overtake now. Yep. Can Dylan challenge Taz? Under 1 second the gap between Taz and Dylan. Onion versus Echo, the two CLR drivers, and Onion taking a weird line, being defensive, misses the apex once again, and this gives Echo the opportunity to run. They're going side by side. Echo has his nose just ahead of Onion, so we will try and clip that overtake. Good move from Echo. We'll see if we can see the build up for this one. Nice little overtake. And River is back with Onion. Battle for P8 also. The gap to Echo just round about 1 second. Yeah, then something like the Batmobile. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's predominantly matte black. Yeah, a little bit of yellow. Maybe he feels like Batman today. I don't know. Luigi, 5.3 seconds, and Prodigy is back with Beetlejuice for P2 at the moment. So we have the tire information up for you on screen. So you see the tires are wearing quite quickly here at Watkins Clan, and with more than 20 minutes to go, I think that all the drivers will be changing tires during their mandatory pit stop during this race. There should be pretty much a straightforward race, I guess. Probably pitting midway through this one. Fuel shouldn't be an issue, I guess. But yeah, tires definitely will be. So it looks like when you are close to another car, then the aero wash will kick in. Cars seem to be understeering through those sweeping corners. Front end doesn't grip that well, so they need to find a way to avoid this dirty air somehow. Maybe drive offline, leave a gap, focus on better exit speeds, go for ascent somewhere. You see, through the final sector, it's still 0.7 between Beetlejuice and Prodigy, and I think those final two turns will be very tough to follow. Yeah, so Prodigy loses some speed in those turns. Gap to Ray 3 seconds and 2 seconds to Taz, so Ray a bit of no man's land already, but look at the tires. We've seen that a couple of times for Ray, shredding the tires. Aggressive driving style, it's a fast one, but also the tires don't last as long. And just spotted a good run for Prodigy. Close again. Can he get a good run? No, taking a very tight line. Early upshift to third. Traction control. Kicking in a little bit. And he loses some momentum. Still within half a second this time. The rear gets loose. Loses 3/10 again. So needs to be patient. Focus on the braking points. And see how close he can drive behind another car. Oh, that's interesting. An early pit stop for Beetlejuice. Tires don't look that bad, but that's definitely an interesting call. Maybe didn't like the pressure being applied, so we'll drop him down to P9 probably. River, yeah, Beetlejuice now leaving the pits, so down to P9. Maybe get some clean air. No traffic on track. Could be an interesting strategy call again. So 18 minutes on those softs. We'll see how that works for the Finnish driver. So Lugi in the meantime having nearly 11 seconds to Prodigy, and Prodigy under pressure. Ray Racer caught up within the slipstream range now, and the tires are toast. Now, how long will they last? Probably another lap to make it fairly even. But also looking at the fuel, just, I don't know, 55% maybe. And so with 17 minutes to go, that's also very, very close. Maybe also we need a little bit of a refuel. And then Ray Racer runs deep, heads into, no, decides otherwise. It looks like they were going into the pits, but no, decided maybe to do another lap. Don't risk the 3-second penalty for cutting the pit entry. Ooh, and what a slide, what a catch. That's controller pad player perks. Definitely catching those slides. It's very tough with a wheel, but with a controller you can very quickly flick and catch it. But still, Ray Racer down to P4 test, up to P3 for the moment, 3.5 seconds behind Prodigy. Then Dylan 1 second behind Ray, but also with a penalty. Same goes for Ray in P4. Echo up to P6. That is open up that gap to Main Onion in P7. River in 8th. Oh, also wide there, and here comes another penalty. And Beetlejuice the first driver to pit in P9. Stay with the leader, Louis, lagging his way into the pits. I think he just stayed within the lines. A bit hard to judge with the lag. Of course, Prodigy stayed out for another lap by the looks. Okay, tries to go for maybe the impressive second stint then. Car being lighter because of less fuel. Maybe he can attack more. Taz already staying out. Again, Taz with some good tire management and pace. Also surprised Ray Racer stays out with dead tires now. Completely dead tires. But yeah, they have to go to the 15-minute mark, I guess, which gives Echo a good run. Again, so Echo is also known for being very gentle on the wheel, looks after the tires, so one of the tire whisperers within CLR, and he shows that once again. Boogie is in P5, just ahead of Main Onion on very warm tires. I think that's good news, and he has nearly the 10-second gap. Wheels is also, did Beetlejuice like fill up his car? Looks like he's on 75%, so he's definitely onto something here. No, Dylan also pitted, and the same goes for River. So when will Prodigy hit in now? Looks like taking the tight line. Oh, that outside wheel looked like it was close for crossing the yellow line on the pit entry. We'll see if Prodigy gets away with the Prodigy. Pitting Ray Racer, pitting Luki up to P2 again, so it's Tess staying out. Echo is also in the pits. We'll see how it goes. We'll stay with Prodigy, see if he got away with it. He was lucky, so stayed within the limits. Prodigy just ahead of Beetlejuice. Yeah, Beetlejuice has so much more fuel compared to all the other drivers. It was definitely 1 to 2 seconds longer in the pits with refueling the car. Dylan in P5. Echo jumped Ray Racer. Ray Racer, yeah, they put in some fuel. Echo living on the edge. They're just under 50% now. This could get close towards the end again. River in that 787B and P8. He jumped Main Onion, who's on the other test now, heading into the pits. And also without penalty, so Luki retakes the lead. 130.4, the fastest lap of the race at the moment. It's the Prodigy nearly 2 seconds up the road versus Beetlejuice in P3. Dylan another 4 seconds behind the final podium spot at the moment. Looks like Prodigy with a good run. He's close to his personal best, so gap nearly 11 seconds to P1, so Lugi has checked out with this. Any track limit penalty for Prodigy will bring back Beetlejuice right into striking distance for position. For now it's 2 seconds. It's just outside of the slipstream, but also outside of the dirty air area. Dylan was catching but has to serve a penalty. Taz also now serves the penalty, and it's Echo versus Ray Racer. Battle for position, Ray Racer with the run breaking. It's also Taz, 3 cars, battle for P5, Taz, Echo and Ray Racer. Oh, Pasta Man is joining the lobby. You will see him competing in race number 2 in that, I don't know, 10-wheel Porsche livery, whatever. Maybe we will see this again. So Echo keeping that position for now. So Echo in a Sauber C9 sandwich. Taz still running in P5, Echo in the Porsche P6, and Ray in the next C9 in P7. Still close between those 3 drivers on track, just separated by less than a second each. Whoa! Not the best run for Echo through the chicane. Managed to keep it on track, not collect a penalty, and nice little 3-way battle here for P5. We'll go back to the lead. Lugi still a comfortable lead, 11 seconds. Prodigy is opening up his gap, nearly 3 seconds now to Beetlejuice in P3. So interesting battle is for P5, Taz, Echo and Ray Racer. We get a little bit of a chase cam action for you. Ooh, this was a bit pushy. Backs out. Echo missed completely. This one got a little bit of damage with that tap as well. Hits the wall. Continues racing for now in that Batmobile. Is it? It looks like the bad side. Kind of, I don't know, intrigued. Can we get some? It says Goodyear GTE. Can't really get to the top of it, but no, it's not like the bad side, but it's close to it, right? River, still those 5 seconds behind Echo and also 2 seconds to main onion. That's like very stable, those gaps at the moment. Also Ray got past Tess don't deserve the penalty. Sauber versus Sauber, 4 position, 4P5. And just under 8 minutes to go. Tire wear doesn't seem to be an issue for the second part of this race for the drivers. So a lighter car definitely helps with the tire wear. Maybe also like a little bit of clouds, and also colder temperatures. We have approached the evening here. This definitely helps with the tire wear. By the look, so for now, top 3 seems to be settled, kind of. So Beetlejuice is not able to get closer to Prodigy. It's the contrary, so Prodigy driving away from the Finnish drivers. Looks like solid P2 for Prodigy. Beetlejuice in P3. Dylan, 2.6 seconds. Maybe there's a slight chance for Dylan in that Nissan to jump onto the podium. See, none of the drivers should have any issues with the tires. Ray Racer opened that gap to Tess. Nearly 3 seconds, and Tess has to look behind. Oh, I think Echo within slipstream range again. So it will probably be Echo versus Tess. River on his own in P8. Same goes for Onion, but River and Onion basically doing the same lap times. Gap stays around the 3 second mark. Not much separating those 2 drivers at the moment. So this could be the closest battle on track. Maybe also a battle for position on track in a couple of minutes. But there's not much time left in this one, to be honest, just over 5 minutes, so Echo needs to find a little bit more pace to get closer to Tess and be able to make a move. It looks like Tess has found his rhythm again, a good middle sector, and gaining on Ray Racer. Look at that. That was a great middle sector for Tess indeed. We'll watch them come around the final turn. Close to the personal best for Tess, so 1.2 seconds between those 2 drivers. At the front, Luki still lapping like on his own. No issues at all during the race. Prodigy 6 seconds now clear of Beetlejuice, who is suffering now. Looks like Beetlejuice he was the first to stop, change tires, and it seems like the tires are fading now. Dylan is catching. He has 1.5 seconds under 4 minutes to go. Let's see the previous lap times. Dylan definitely quicker, 31 to 32.2. Beetlejuice just not able to get into the 31s again, so this could get interesting. Get a little bit of onboard action. Don't think we had that Nissan being featured that often on board. Oh, and that was damage. Understeered into the wall. Watch it again. Boom. And front arrow and suspension damage for Dylan. That's not helpful if you want to catch another driver. Still just 1.7 seconds the gap. So didn't lose too much, but we are under 3 minutes. And Ray Racer and Taz. It's still close. Echo had to, I don't know, drop behind now. Lost 2 seconds nearly, and the fuel is low. River in 8th and made only a 1:47.9 previous lap. There must have been an off track somewhere. And Lugi, 2 minutes to go. That's 2 more laps for the first race. Prodigy coming around the final sector, the final 2 turns. 6 seconds to gap to Beetlejuice. So also 2 more laps for Beetlejuice and Dylan. Still under 2 seconds. Now a clean run for Dylan. And he might be able to challenge Beetlejuice for the final podium position. Needs to have a good run out of the first turn. Was okay gaining a little bit now. 1.6. Maybe gets down to 1.5 when they approach the chicane. Oh, this was Nissan territory, but now the middle sector should be advantage for the Porsche. It handles better through the slower part of the track. Yeah. So Ray, 2 point something to Taz, who has a penalty to serve. Looks like probably Ray will keep P5, Tess P6 and Echo P7 at the moment. We'll see Lugi now starting the final lap of the race. 17 seconds dominated this one. Prodigy in P2. And this already decided? Beetlejuice versus Dylan. Around about 2 seconds. Tires now coming towards the end. For Beetlejuice, it's 2 seconds, so they should be good. Ray, whoa, nearly loses it. Taz on the final lap. Echo finished the race in P7. River in P8, and Onion will finish this one in P9. We go back to our race leader and dominant performance. Pole position, fastest lap, and also a race victory by the looks. So through the final couple of turns now. Playing it safe. Don't risk any damage, spin or whatsoever, and Lugi takes the checker flag and wins race number 1. And here comes Prodigy. Also, no drama through the penalty. P2 for Prodigy. Beetlejuice versus Dylan. It's down to 1 second, but Beetlejuice manages to stay ahead. P3 for Beetlejuice, P4 for Dylan. Ray versus Tess. It's also close. Ray P5, Tess P6, so Echo finishes P7, River P8, and Onion P9. That is. So, I'm gonna save that replay just in case. Yep, the results. And we will switch to race 2 settings. Let's hope the lobby will survive. The settings change. For the race, the lobby crashed. Just crossed for that. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 tires for Porsche. Here we go. So, race number 2 will be reverse grid for the top 8 finishers from race number 1. And we will be starting in the evening. We'll probably head into sunset for this one. Everyone's ticked in. That's nice. All right. Grab the results for you. And for me, of course. This means River starting on pole for this one. Echo in 2. Tess and Ray. Ray, Dylan Biddle. Richie Lugi, Onion, and Asta Man. Right. So we have a grid. Should be ready to go for the second race for tonight's round here at Watkins Glen. And just reminding the drivers they have to do a pit stop for this one. Again, what a surprise. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. 30 minutes of racing action. Reverse crit for the top 8. What can go wrong? Late echo would be last. So there we go. We hear the engines. We see the lights coming on. 3, 4, 5. And away we go. Echo taking it easy. Watch River with a good start into T1. And we're going flying into T1. Oh, what happened here again? We need to have a look at T1 early. Ooh-wee. What happened again? We need to see it again. Come on. What happened into T1? That went well, I guess. Not carnage everywhere. We have. let's see. Ray situation. River leading. Ray in P2. Beetlejuice P3. Lucky in P4. Echo, who wanted to start last, is running in P5. Christina in P6. Tess P7. Onion in 8. Dylan in 9th. And Prodigy in P10, so everyone is still in striking distance to some of the other cars, so that's the good thing about this, but something's not going right for Main Onion here. At a weird turn. Yeah, not sure, some hardware issues. So I think he's parking it now. Maybe some technical issues here. So River leading this race, followed by Ray with a penalty. Beetlejuice under pressure. Lugi with the run into the chicane. We go Lugi on the inside. And makes the move stick. Beetlejuice didn't fight it at all. Echo with a nice little gap in P5. Christina up to P6, starting P10. Runs wide. And Tess down the inside. Maybe a little bit of contact. Christina is still there. Trying to keep that inside line. Tess still with the run around the outside. Touches the grass. Will they get a penalty for that? Not sure. It's easy to get it, but we will have a look at the move once again. So Christina runs a bit too wide. And Tess sees the opportunity to get through, but then it's Christina again with the better run. River and Ray lapping roughly the same pace. Lugi already up to P3, chasing down the top 2. Beetlejuice in P4. Echo, Christina. Now Christina opened up the gap to Tess, 1.5 seconds. Tess in P7. Prodigy is in 8th. Dylan in P9. And Main Onion retired the car in the pits. Again, the battle of the Saubers. Ray versus Lugi, P2, P3, with River still leading this race in the Mazda 787B. It's the first time that Lugi is facing some dirty air, some traffic. How can they cope with that new experience? Ray nearly loses it. This gives Lugi the run, looking down the inside, they're going side by side, and Ray is off. This looks like lag inflicted. Lugi felt like there was contact on his side, so backs out, gives back that position for now, waits for another run. We have Tess with the early pit stop, the very early pit stop. Look at that. That's interesting. So, hey, they went like, yeah, last race, the second stint was really good with those tires, getting out of traffic. And Ray defending that position again into the bus stop. We have this Beetlejuice opportunity to get closer. So where's the opportunity for Lugi to make the move? Good run. Now uphill. Drake later. No, Ray with a great run uphill. Where they should be safe. They also are closing in on River in P1. So three-way battle for P1, 2 and 3. Ray a little bit wide there. Will they get away? Just stay within the track limits. Now really close racing for the top 3 even. Beetlejuice in P4 is there, so through the final sector, final 2 turns. And now Lugi with the run. Now Ray racer defense. Kinda. Maybe compromises his run out of the first turn. Still within the slipstream river, keeping at P1 for now. We'll watch perspective, German driver, 2 Saubers behind, Ray Racer still ahead, coming through the bus stop, with Lugi right behind. A little mistake there from the German driver. Coming out of the bus stop, and it's also Lugi the run. So P1 to P3 with that little mistake. So can Ray stay in front? The pressure is definitely on. And Lugi very wide. This might be a penalty. Was it still like lag on my end? Yeah, looks like. Lugi a bit all over the place. Ray still doing a really good job. Staying in P1 for now, but just half a second between the 2 drivers. So River in P3, Beetlejuice in P4, Christina is up to P5. In the meantime, Echo is pitting early with 22 minutes to go. Dylan in P6, Prodigy in P7. So Echo in the pits. Tess, the first one to pit, hoping for colder conditions that the tires will last till the end and with clean air. Just realized that Echo is switched to his shitbox again. Oh no! What happened here for Echo? He didn't realize he was running the Porsche in race 1. Now changed to the Jag again. So also retires the car. Oh no! That. And again, Ray under pressure. Lugi still behind. Ray with the fastest lap of the race so far, 31.1. We saw 30s in the last race as well. And River under pressure. It's Beetlejuice, Porsche versus Mazda through the final sector, the final turn. We go a good run. Beetlejuice clips the wall, and that was a big one. So we Sorry, we have to watch that again. He's just probably see the car just understeers, flips the wall, and then boom, hits. See again, boom, hit. Unlucky there. Those barrels are solid like hell. But that's massive damage. Still running P5, but just ahead of Dylan. Oh, and Dylan with a mistake. Opportunity for Prodigy. Go around the outside. Dylan. No, Prodigy now makes that move 6. So this was a nice little setup over a couple of corners. Oh, get the long version of that replay. So we see Dylan a bit too wide on the exit. Still holds that inside line. The left-hander Prodigy around the outside. And now has the inside line for the next right-hander. So nice move, perfectly executed. It is, and Ray now with a big mistake. This gives Luki the run, and Luki is past. Just ahead of the S's. Now needs to defend that inside line. Ray is looking. Will we see a massive sand around the outside into the bus stop? We do. That's hard racing, that's aggressive racing, but still they made it somehow work to stay on track even with that lag. Oh, good little racing action between the two drivers. Let's see the tire wear. Luki better compared to Ray. Now probably Luki will open up that gap and drive away the tires are in a better condition to push for 1 or 2 more laps. And yeah, you look at that, 2-3 tenths already gained out of the traction zones. Ray is suffering still. At least 1 more lap, maybe 2 more laps to go before the pit stop. River in P3, Pastina up to P4 also. Like, very nice tire management. Beetlejuice decides to pit a bit later than during the first race this time. This should bring back Taz now after the early pit stop. Closer to the other drivers. You see there's Dylan now 2 seconds behind Prodigy after that move. But we should be close now to see more pit stops happening within the next couple of minutes. Luki with the penalty. Ray, look at the left rear. You see that there's not much left of the white part. Definitely struggling with grip now. Oh, a big slide, loses 2-3 tenths to this one. River under pressure. Look at that. Christina definitely with more grip. That looked like a very easy pass, not gonna lie. Let's watch perspective. So River, yeah, misses that apex by a country mile, and then it's like an easy, very easy pass for Christina. Goes up to beat P3. River decides that's enough for those tires. Let's pit. Can they stay in front of Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice close to Taz. So Taz with an early pit stop brings him right into the mix. How long will those tires last for Taz? That's the question. Where is River now? Leaving the pits. That's quite a big gap to Beetlejuice, not gonna lie. That's nearly 9 seconds. Didn't expect that, to be honest. But hey. So judging the tire wear now, looks like this could be the end lap. Oh, Luigi, who pulled a big gap now with Ray's tires being toast. That's already 4 seconds after the overtake. That's within 2 laps, so big gap now, and Luigi should be safe. Yeah, taking the narrow line into the pits they go. Ray following the leader. Christina also doing the same. Oh, look at that, the gap between Christina and Ray, under 2 seconds. Crazy. Prodigy also pitting. Dylan. It's time for everyone now to pit. So River on the outlap, having 6 seconds over Beetlejuice. They got past Taz. 2 seconds to Taz between Beetlejuice and River. So Luigi will come out first. That's certain. Ray in P2, Christina came or gained another half a second in the pit lane, not refueling or refueling that much. So Christina with the run up to P3 already, and P2 is like within striking distance. River in P4 after leading the race for the first 10 minutes-ish. Beetlejuice in P5, Taz in P6, just in front of Prodigy and Dylan. So close racing for P6, 7 and 8 at the moment after the pit stops. With the 2 cars being retired, Echo and Onion parked their cars in the pit lane. Prodigy putting on some serious pressure on Taz. You see those worn tires already in. Prodigy with the run into the braking zone, takes an inside line, makes that move stick nice and easy. Definitely more grip. Also Taz didn't fight it too much. Fight between Prodigy and Beetlejuice. Taz versus Dylan. We have a yellow flag situation. What happened? Could be Ray, right? River is P3. Oh, big one. We have to see if we can catch it. Whoa! Can we have a look at Christina's perspective? I think Ray loses it, and then Christina was already really close. Probably nothing they can do to avoid this. Unlucky, I guess. So River up to P3. Ray under pressure. It's Beetlejuice. Now damage is fixed for Ray, but they are struggling now. Whoa! Still keeps the position for now with Ray and Prodigy right behind. Oh, again! Beetlejuice hits that barrier, nearly loses the car again. And Prodigy says, "Thank you, I'll take that position," heading into the first turn. So Prodigy up to P5, just 1.1 seconds behind Ray. but towing along. Beetlejuice up the S's. They go. Should be, I think, similar on top end. Maybe that slipstream can help Beetlejuice. Not close enough for the run into the bus stop. So keeps that P6 for now, and Prodigy with a great run through the bus stop opens up that gap. 1.3 the gap to Ray Racer, 10 minutes to go. Lugi 30.1, that's qualifying pace. Probably he's looking for that 1 minute 29 lap time. Christina in P2. Don't think they can challenge Lugi P1, but the gap to River is nearly 5 seconds, so should be all good. Ray and Prodigy will fight probably till the end for that P4 spot. Ray with a good run through the, but then cuts that inside line. This might be a penalty. Not sure about that one. We'll see. No, it was okay, apparently. But dirty tires, question mark? Oh, it just 2 seconds to River, so we could see River versus Ray versus Prodigy battle for P3. And yeah, we are riding into the sunset now. Lovely conditions at Atlanta today. A little bit of clouds, but nothing to worry. The perfect racing conditions now. Prodigy undersourced a little bit. Coming out of the bus stop into the boot section we go. Loses a little bit of time, and Ray under 1 second to get to River. What a run! River is, and River with a penalty, so loses that D3 to Ray. Probably still has that inside line. They are breaking. Ray looking around the outside. They make the move stick. Floors it out of the slow turn again. River not able to hit that apex. Still stays in front of Prodigy. This gives Ray the opportunity to open up the gap, and Prodigy runs wide. Will collect the penalty for that, pretty sure. Here we go, 0.5 second penalty for Ray. Driving that closely behind another car is difficult. Still, they should have a good run. Not as good as River apparently out of the first turn. Mazda with a good run up the S's. And Ray nearly 2 seconds clear. Definitely very crucial moment for Ray to make that move and have River now in between. Oh, Prodigy, yeah, with that penalty. Probably should keep that P5, but now have Tess versus Dylan and Tess. I think that early pit stop was too early. Tires are fading now, and Dylan should be probably easy pickings for the American driver in that Nissan. Just has to be patient, wait for Tess' car to just lose grip during every braking zone, every corner, every turn. Just wait for the opportunity where the tires give up. Still a very good final sector for Tess. And Lugi with a 30.0, so he was improving. I think now with that penalty, no improvement possible. Christina also into the 30s. For this one, Ray 3.4 seconds up the road. River, oh, poor run through the bus stop. Prodigy with the opportunity has to slow down not hit River. But you can clearly see that this Sauber is way better through the middle sector. So much more cornering speed. Prodigy sending it down the inside and making that move stick again. Nothing River could do about that move, I think. Again, nicely executed, and Prodigy up to P4, but 5 seconds the gap to Ray, so Ray looks promising for a podium finish. Christina improving and improving. 30.7, 31.8 last time round for Lugi. So probably next attempt to go for the fastest lap of the race again. Will we see a 29 commitment through the bus stop? Little lift. Keeping it tight on that inside curve, carrying good momentum so far. Could be a nice lap. We'll see when Lugi hits the second timing sector now. A little bit down, but with a strong final sector. Who knows? Just needs to find a little bit of extra time to get into the 29s. You see now 3/10 down. No, don't think this is possible. So we'll have a look at Christina. You're also a little bit down on the time racer, nearly 6 seconds up the road. So again, 3.5 minutes to go. Looks like positions. Nope. River versus Beetlejuice. Better tire wear for the Finnish driver in that Porsche versus River in that Mazda side by side. They go through the final turn and Beetlejuice around the outside. What a move! Can River fight back? No. We have to look at this move once again. We go into the chase gap. River the compromised run through the second to last corner, and then Beetlejuice just drives around the outside. That's what the lovely visuals now. The game's the River in P6. Dylan got past Taz now with Taz on dead tires. 2.5 minutes to go for this one. Have a look at, so I think probably won't be seeing any new fast up the race, but still at 30.0. That's crazy fast. Christina also with good lap times after joining the second race. Close to that wall, and under 2 minutes. That's 2 more laps to go. Ray lost significantly. Look at that, 2 seconds the gap. Now what happened? Little mistake probably. And just like that, 3.5 seconds lost compared to Prodigy, who smells some blood. Podium still possible for Prodigy. Beetlejuice 2 seconds clear. River under pressure. Here comes Dylan. Both drivers, River and Dylan, with a penalty they have to serve. The bus stop in dark conditions. 1.5. That was a massive cut for River. Dylan will get River. No doubt about that. 1.5 seconds. Now coming round the right-hander. River has to serve that penalty. Drives off the racing line and Dylan flies past into P6. We go. But here we go. This time Prodigy with some problems. We will see Ray crosses the line to start the final lap of the race. Prodigy also gets that final lap. Beetlejuice will finish in P5. Dylan in P6. River P7, Tess P8, Echo out of the pits. What happened there? And we will stay with little Luigi again. Dominant performance. Fastest lap of the race, close to that 1 minute 29 with 30.0. 10 seconds up the road through the final sector. There you go. Just have a look. Prodigy versus Raven. Prodigy with a 1 second penalty. That's not helpful for Prodigy, so probably positions will stay. Yes, they are for the final seconds of this race. So Luigi comes round the final turn and yeah, victory again for Luigi. Christina comes around onto the podium. P2 it is. And then we have Ray low on fuel, low on tires. Should be fine. So podium position for Ray Racer. P3 just stays in front of Prodigy in P4. And that's the race done. I think Echo will finish this race in P9. And yep, Onion retired the car and the pits. Alright, so here we go. Luigi, Christina and Ray Racer, your podium finishers. For this one. 40 seconds to go. Prodigy in P4, Beetlejuice P5, Dylan P6, River in P7, Tess P8, Echo in P9, and Onion finishing this race, sitting in the pits in P10. So, GG, everyone. And I think I can already join. Hello.
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 There's just silence in the chat.
Good evening, Jacker.
Good evening again. Didn't we speak earlier? I don't know. Dominant performance. Wow.
Thank you so much. Slow.
That's turn 1 and race 2. Wow. That looked messy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in front of me. Everybody just stopped.
Yep. Somehow, yeah.
I thought I'll take it easy, and then just everybody just, I don't know, collected each other.
Mm-hmm.
But
Still a nice little
well.
comeback drive.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I could have had third if I hadn't have got so many penalties, I think. I think Ray, you ran out of fuel?
No, I hit the wall.
Oh, okay, because
Why?
you lost
Why
an
did
absolute
you do
load of
that?
time.
Come on.
I didn't do it on purpose.
That's probably not as bad as Beetle. Oh, whoa, that looked nasty.
I actually understeered to the wall and then I kind
Yeah.
of hit that pit entry wall. I haven't really understood how to drive this car. It's so understeered that
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't like
you
handle it at all. It's,
you were
especially
struggling,
in this
yeah.
track. It's,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, nearly destroyed that pit wall with your crash. Boom.
yeah, that is what typically happens to me in races. Like this is like now what I usually do in races.
It's like, this is the real you. No, come on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sweaty battle with you, Luigi.
Yeah, same here, mate.
Oh, that was very fun, but
I
yeah,
mean,
I just cocked it. And
the one lag where you
you got
were
past.
basically side by side with the bus stop looked good, despite the lag I had on my screen. Looked good.
Pastina kind of murdered me, but it happened. I was already loose, and then
Probably
it just finished me
he
off.
took some revenge because
He had too much grip.
I think you also had contact with other drivers in race 1.
I did.
Yeah, into the bus stop and on
Yeah.
lap 1,
Massive
you kind of
send.
murdered me.
That was as it. Yeah. Car
Yeah.
did not
No,
do what I thought it
no,
would.
no worries,
Car
mate.
did
No
not do
worries.
it. Car did not.
Help.
Car did not do it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, it just went straight to avoid everybody, and I just got the